Hi there. So I saw this video on Instagram of one beautiful lady who posted a video of how she hated her body so much that because she was dark skinned, and she hated herself so much that she spent so much money investing on bleaching creams and all kinds of things. And I think she was sharing the story just to say, look, when I started to love myself, I let go of all those things and I embraced myself with my true color. And I was so proud of her. I can't remember her name, but if you're watching this video, I'm very proud of you. And it's not just to her, I'm talking about everybody who has realized that loving your body first is more important than doing all these external things that don't actually fill you up. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. My name is Adeola Kingsley James. So sit back and relax and listen to me. So, this is what we're talking about. And I've had this conversation with quite a number of people, right? Especially around weight. And I say, my first question to some people is, if everybody was a size 2, at what point will we be tired of seeing size 2 people? Food for thought. Second question, who created the ideal body? Who? So the media started to put, when they wanted to start their magazines, for example, they would look for women who they classified as stunning. And you're a size 0, right? Models, because, for you to be gracing or strutting the runway, you have to be stunning, and, the actresses, there's something about them. And a lot of them were maybe not as plus size, maybe slim, especially the models were very tiny. A lot of models that actually had died from anorexia just because they wanted to stay skinny. I mean, this of course didn't make the news or make the media, and you can check some of it out. And not just that, what then started happening was we then started thinking, there's a perfect size, you have to be number 1, right? So everybody at the time, women were killing themselves, and we still are, because right now the weight loss industry is making trillions of dollars from people like us that say we must drink slimming tea, slimming head, slimming waist, slimming arm, slimming leg, slimming head, slim the lips, there's something for every part of our body. One herb or tablet or something that actually is damaging other things, but we're saying is not. However, back to it, because I digress a little bit. So now, I look at the women that are on the covers of magazines. They're plus size, or I'll call them that. What has happened? Now, other women are now going to increase their butts, increase their hips, increase their busts, because they believe that that's where the market is. So who is creating the ideal shape for us right now? And why are we allowing this happen to us? Because they can do what the media, I call it television, tell a lie with a vision, it's television. The media they'll put whatever they feel, they have to make money. This advertising is money. So they have to advertise the product and make it seem like it's the best thing on earth for you. But the question is it? And who said so? So if everybody was size 2, at what point are we going to be bored of seeing size 2 people? So God knew that we had to have a plethora of sizes and shapes and figures and colors and hair textures for diversity, for the beauty in our uniqueness and in our differences. But we say, no, we don't like it. We must look like Beyonce. So we will bleach out our hair, add extension to, in fact, go as far as cutting somebody's hair, making it into a wig and wearing it so that we can feel beautiful. My daughter used to say to me, Mommy, you look like a boy. I don't like your hair. What you need is long, silky hair. Who taught her? It's YouTube, my sisters and brothers. It's YouTube that taught her. Because all her heroes, they all have long, silky hair, some pink, some blue. So in her mind, she's still forming. So she's thinking that that's what's meant to be. And I say to her, I like looking like a boy. If I look like a boy to you, honey, right? She'll say, Mommy, do something about your hair, plait it, make it. And I say to her, you can do it. But do you. Let Mommy do her. And right now, this is Mommy for now. I have people who have looked at me and said, I don't like your hair. Thank you very much. Some people have looked at me, I love your hair. Thank you very much. It's the same feeling. Oh, you're too fat. Thank you very much. Oh, you have lost so much weight. Thank you. Because at the end of the day, I've seen people who have gone to do BBLs and still loathe their bodies. Just because somebody said, why is this hip higher than the other hip? Why is your top lip bigger than... And they have gone into serious depression just because of that. Even the aftercare of the BBL is just even hearing it is even more daunting than the operation itself, at least for me. So guess what? What have I decided to do? Love my body just the way it is. Because I'm not even sure that you can really let go of something you hate. Because the emotion that is predominant is hatred. And where your energy goes, it grows. So I would love my energy to go into love so that my love grows and I accept my body. When last did you stand in front of a mirror, naked, and just look at yourself and appreciate your body and all the body parts? More people stand in front of the mirror and say, look at my big this, my fat this, my uninterested. That's what we do more of, rather than actually being grateful for the way that we look, because we look different from the other person. And we're grateful for the uniqueness of the other person as well, as we come with our own uniqueness. What about that? Would the dark-skinned person just be happy being dark-skinned? And some people will say, it's because you are yellow, that's why. No, it's not. I believe that if I was dark-skinned, I would have loved myself that way. Even as yellow as I am, some people have a problem with how yellow I am. I remember when I first of all married my husband, I'm not sure he had been with anybody as yellow as I was. If I just added small lipstick on my face, he'll say, don't you think this is too much? One day I had to say, Uncle, I will never be darker than this. So you have to first of all accept the yellow woman that you have married. This is who I am. Meanwhile, someone else is dying to have my skin complexion. And literally dying is not just figuratively. Literally dying because they put all kinds of skin things and the poisons and all what they've allowed into their bodies, because these things are damaging. A Poco doctor makes a light of it and tries to, make it digestible for people to take it in. But the truth is that you're poisoning your body. And all those toxins going into your skin is settling somewhere inside you. It's settling in your heart, it's settling in your liver, it's settling in your lungs, it's settling in your stomach, it's settling in your intestines, it's settling somewhere. And just the constant wanting to be something that you are not is also adding more pressure to your body and is also settling somewhere. So what would you rather do? Yes, I'm not knocking anybody. If you are slightening your skin, I pray God for you. If you are going to do extras to your body to add, to enhance your bodies, I'm happy with it. Some people actually even do corrective surgeries because they have big breasts and they have backache, and so they need to help to reduce it so that the pain reduces. Some of it is actually corrective. I remember almost producing a show that I wanted to show that, just about how, it was for corrective surgeries to help people with their physical ailments, just to be able to do that. So that's fine. Also, if you're doing it to enhance your body, I'm not knocking it either. My only question is, are you doing it for the appreciation of someone else or someone's else rather than the appreciation of your body the way it is? Is it going to bother you if somebody actually comments on the way you look even after you say you have enhanced your body? Is it going to be that? If the answer is yes, if you're going to be worried about what people will say, or you even start to question yourself and all of that, then there's a void in you that needs to be filled. And doing all the BBLs in the world is not going to do it. It's not going to change it. But if you're doing it to enhance and increase your confidence, enhance your confidence, enhance the way you feel about yourself, and enhance, the things that you feel work for you or create a better life for you, then please be my guest. I'm just saying that I, Adeola, I choose to love me the way I am. And if there's something I needed to do about my weight, if I felt like I needed to shed a little bit of it or release a little bit of it, I will do that. I will look at what I'm eating. I will look at my exercise and create a package of a lifestyle that works for me. I most likely won't do it externally. I'll go internally to work on myself so that from the inside, I can choose wholesome ideas for me. And I hope that you do the same for yourself too after watching this video. Love and light.